American speleologist Mark Dickey, 40, is trapped over 3,200 feet inside Turkey's Morka cave, suffering from gastrointestinal bleeding during an expedition. Rescue teams from Turkey and several international countries, including Italy, Hungary, Croatia, Bulgaria, and Poland, are working to save him. Dickey, an experienced caver and cave rescuer, was assisting in mapping the cave system. Communication with him has been slow due to inoperable cave phone lines. The cave's extreme depth poses significant challenges, with only a few experienced cavers capable of reaching his location. Chinese President Xi Jinping's absence from this year's G20 summit in New Delhi provides an opportunity for President Biden and Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi to advance their agendas. It's the first time Xi has missed a G20 summit since taking office in 2012, likely due to domestic challenges. Biden plans to promote a lending program for developing countries to counter China's Belt and Road Initiative. Tensions between China and India, partly due to border clashes, add to the significance of this summit. Putin's absence for the second year highlights global dynamics. North Korea unveiled its first nuclear attack submarine in a grand ceremony in Sinpo, signaling its capabilities to the international community. South Korea's military, however, expressed skepticism, stating that the modified submarine's claims may be deception or exaggeration. They argued that significant alterations would be needed to accommodate new missile systems, and the vessel's appearance suggested operational challenges. North Korean leader Kim Jong-un attended the commissioning ceremony and expressed satisfaction, highlighting the country's intent to deploy more nuclear-propelled submarines in the future. British authorities are conducting an extensive manhunt for Daniel Abed Khalif, a former soldier accused of terrorism offenses who escaped from London's Hemp Wandsworth prison. Khalif's escape involved him slipping out of the prison kitchen and hiding underneath a food delivery van. While he is not considered a public threat, his disappearance has triggered enhanced security measures at ports and airports. Investigators are exploring the possibility of insider assistance in his escape, with 150 counter-terrorism officers involved in the search. Khalif faces charges related to gathering information for potential terrorist acts and staging a bomb hoax. Hong Kong faced a crippling deluge on Friday as record-breaking rainfall caused flash flooding, submerged metro stations, and left drivers stranded on roads. The city, already recovering from a recent powerful typhoon, experienced its highest hourly rainfall since records began in 1884. Some areas witnessed nearly 500 mm (19.7 inches) of rainfall in 24 hours. The extreme conditions led to widespread disruptions, including stock market trading cancellations, school closures, and suspension of public transportation services. Authorities urged residents to seek shelter and warned of continuing extreme conditions until midnight. In the first year of his reign, King Charles III has surprised both his subjects and royal watchers worldwide with a notably uneventful and unremarkable tenure. Unlike his past public interventions, he has kept a low profile, avoiding controversies. The king's earlier advocacy for homeopathic medicine, which drew sharp criticism, has not resurfaced. Instead, he is focused on national tours, state visits, and projecting a more positive outlook. His ability to heed advice and remain silent amid family disputes, notably with Prince Harry and Meghan, has endeared him to the British public, despite ongoing concerns about his brother Prince Andrew. Hurricane Lee, a formidable Category 5 storm, poses a grave threat as it traverses the Caribbean, bringing life-threatening conditions. The U.S. National Hurricane Center warns of hazardous beach conditions in the Caribbean and dangerous surf and rip currents along the U.S. East Coast. Located 630 miles east of the northern Leeward Islands, Lee boasts sustained winds of 165 miles per hour. Although intensity fluctuations are expected, it is anticipated to remain a major hurricane in the coming days. Fortunately, it's projected to steer clear of landfall, passing north of several islands. This marks the 12th named storm in the Atlantic hurricane season, spanning from June 1st to November 30th.